Hello guys, welcome back to Adulam Forex. It's been a while guys. Okay guys, today I'm going to teach you hybrid and a danger zone. This topic is very important, right? Hybrid and danger zone. Most people are confusing about hybrid and danger zone. What is the danger zone? What is hybrid? So I decided to do a video as a Christmas gift for you guys to understand the concept of hybrid and a danger zone, right? So we have the hybrid here, we have a danger zone. So look at on the chart, we have the formula of a hybrid and what and the danger zone on the screen. So this concept of hybrid and danger zone is very important in the sense that it will help us to know what exactly, to know if a setup is also valid to take it is valid to consider to if a setup is good enough to take or not. Let me put it that way, guys. But before I get started, I want to shout out to the to my mentor, Nora Karim, for allowing God to use that to bless us with this amazing knowledge, right? Your price action knowledge, guys. So thank you, Nora Karim. And also want to shout out to the Almighty God, whose wisdom, knowledge and understanding have seen me throughout the process, and also continuous revelation through the Holy Spirit to understand this strategy more and more and more and more. So I can't thank God enough. He has been there for me like unmerited favor. I can't stop thanking the Almighty God for this knowledge. So guys, Adolan Forex is all about pure knowledge. I'm always here to wow you with my knowledge than your fake mentors wow you with fake results without giving you knowledge, right? Here is knowledge is profit. Our slogan is knowledge is profit, right? So you need to get the knowledge first when it comes to Bastra concept. I know a lot of you have been watching Bastra videos of my mentor out there, and still you are still struggling because you really need to understand, not just what you watch could be like a course, could be like a knowledge, and could be like knowledge. You just get knowledge from watching the video. But only God, like I said, only God gives understanding. And that is why in everything we do, some people question, do we really need God in Forex? Do you really need God? Once you understand liquidity, once you understand this, you don't need God. Wow, that is ignorance, because your mentor can only give you knowledge. Only God gives understanding. The understanding to the ability to understand what your mentor presents to you. God involves that mystery of you understanding that strategy in such a way that you began to see market in different ways. God involved. It's just that you are so blind, and you are so blind to an extent of we give accolade to ourselves. When we are doing it right, we say we did it by ourselves. Only when we are failing, we begin to complain. We begin to blame our mentors. Like in Forex, we began to blame our mentors. See, this is a scammer, is this, right? Even in our actual life, when we fail in our life, we began to look for the grandmother, especially in Africa. We began to look for the grandmother to blame. This auntie is the one that responsible for my failure. I don't blame you, because that is what the society taught you. You were raised in such a way that you blame people for your failure, and then you praise yourself for your success. Of course, we know that there is no self-made man. Our life is the sum total of the input of others who have contributed in one way or the other to be where we are today. So you can't say when it comes to success single-handedly, you praise yourself. When it comes to failure, you look for what to blame. So like I said, your actual life is going to, the actual life and your trading life mirror each other. So when you are fond of blaming people for your failure, it's also going to reflect in your trading. When you are losing, when you are suffering, you begin to blame mentor, you begin to blame this one, you begin to blame this one. No, you need to transform yourself. The only person that gives understanding is the Almighty God, right? So you seek God. I don't know what you believed on, but all I know is God. He's the one that gives understanding. Mentor give courses, mentor give knowledge. Until that knowledge is transformed to what? Understanding, comprehension. you can never understand the mystery that is going on the chart. So enough of this, guys. Let's get back to the chart. So what is hybrid? Hybrid is just a big grammar, guys. I just want to break this video down for you. Hybrid is a trend line. Hybrid is a trend line, right? Hybrid is a trend line that is used to detect the trend direction. Let me come again. I said hybrid is a trend line used to detect a trend direction. In this sense, hybrid is considered as what? A hidden confirmation. Hybrid is a hidden confirmation. Why is it a hidden confirmation? Because hybrid is confirming, for instance, when setup happen on the chart, let's say SNRC2, SNRC1, Quasimodo, any of the fantastic five happen on the chart. When you know how to plot your hybrid, hybrid is confirming that that setup is likely to what? It's a confirmation that the setup will go in that specific direction. And to some extent, hybrid is going to tell you to some extent which that price or that setup is likely to move, right? So hybrid is a trend line and it is considered a hidden confirmation. And also, secondly, hybrid used to detect the danger zone, right? Hybrid also help us to know the danger zone, means to know the extent at which we can buy or we can sell. And also to know the extent that we don't want to buy, we don't want to sell, we just want to watch the chart and see what price is going to do. Because when hybrid help us to understand or to know or to detect the danger zone, it means we don't want to be trading on the danger zone. We don't want to take a sell trade on the danger zone. We don't want to take a buy trade on the danger zone. We don't want to consider a confirmation that has already touched a danger zone. We don't want to look at anything danger zone. Danger zone is just like you just sit and watch and see what price is going to do. Because most of the time, price is going to reject from a danger zone. And therefore, what is the danger zone? A danger zone means major supply and demand areas on the chart. Danger zone means major supply and demand areas on the chart. You guys know one of the most common topic, even as a beginner, is what? Supply and demand. So when the market is moving in a specific direction, let's say the market is moving in a downtrend, it's creating supplies and demand. I mean, it's creating more of supplies while moving in a downtrend. When the market is moving an uptrend, it's creating more of demand, right? So there are major demand areas on the chart, and also there are major supply area on the chart. The reason why price is creating higher high, higher low, each time when the market is moving in an uptrend, and a market price encounter a past supply area, is going to what? Is going to what? Is going to receive selling pressure, which is going to consider as what? As a retracement. And then the market will have enough power to push up. The only reason why market make impulse correction is because of what? The past supply area, when the market is moving in that trend, or when the market is moving in an uptrend, market tends to reject from what? To reject from past demand area. So but there are major demand and supply areas that we don't want to be taking trade on, because price can possibly receive selling pressure when it comes to major supply area. And also price can also receive a major buying pressure when it comes to demand area, right? Am I making sense, guys? If I'm making sense, don't forget to leave a comment. Don't forget to hit the like button. If this is the first time of coming into my channel, Adulan Forex, make sure you hit the subscribe button, guys. So guys, this is what hybrid at danger zone. It is very important. Also, danger zone is going to help you to detect where to put your take profit, right? Where to put your overall take profit. You can have second TP, first TP and second TP. So our second TP is always target at what? Target at the danger zone, where we expect to see a major rejection from the market. Also, let me demonstrate. Look at the formula here, right? So if you look at this formula, let's look at this one. The market is making a higher high, higher low, is moving in an uptrend, creating demand zones. But if you look at this one, also, this is a major demand zones here. Strong. This is just a diagram, guys. So, but you need to understand the concept of hybrid and a danger zone. Guys, you really need to understand it. It is going to help you to consider. You can look at a particular setup and then you decided not to take it because you are seeing a clear danger zone, also a hybrid, right? So like I said, hybrid is a hidden confirmation because if you don't understand the hybrid, you won't understand which setup to take and which setup not to take. So you are only going to get better when it comes to bastard concept. When you grow to a certain level where not every setup that you are going to take, you look at this particular setup, even though it meets all the criteria. But you are seeing something hidden, which is the hybrid and the danger zone somewhere, and say, no, I'm not going to take this one. So when you get to that stage where you make decision of no, I'm not taking this, means it's not every setup you are going to be taking on the chart. Most of you take because it's fantastic five blind spot, you everywhere you see you take, and most of the time price disrespect your setup. You don't even know why. And you say, oh, this setup, this strategy doesn't work. Have you considered the hybrid? Do you see the hybrid? Do you confirm the hybrid? Do you see the danger zone? Do you know what the market is rejecting from the danger zone? So this video is going to help you guys. That is why I'm taking my time to break this danger zone for you guys. So, for instance, let me explain. Uh, okay, for instance, now, let's say the market was moving in an uptrend. So this is a major demand zones here, right? Market moving higher, high, higher, low. As the market is moving in an uptrend, it's creating sub demand zones along the line. And when the market is maybe market change direction, as the market is pushing up, down, the market decided to change direction. Remember, each time the market encounter a strong past demand zone, it will retrace. Yeah, but there are major demand zones that will change the direction of the market. So hybrid detect the trend direction and also the end of the trend, right? So that's what hybrid does. So guys, that is why it is important to know this hidden confirmation called hybrid, which is the trend line and what? And a danger zone. So now, let's say the market is moving in an uptrend and then market give us a change of direction here. In this change of direction, let's say we found, it could be any setup. It could be any fantastic five setup, right? So let me pick my, let's say we have a scenario C2 here. I'm going to change this one. Let's say, okay. We have a scenario C2. Why is it a scenario C2? This is what support break here. So what we do when you understand, when you get this scenario C2, you plug your hybrid. Hybrid is already detecting the direction which the market is trying to go, right? And also you can also, when you draw your hybrid, you can definitely detect a strong demand zones on the chart, which is the danger zone. This is the demand zones here. Danger zone, like I said, is the major supply and demand area on the chart or on the price chart, right? So now, if we want to take this SNRC2, we make sure that this SNRC2 is not even close to the danger zone. Like this one now is free for you to take. Once we have a confirmation of this SNRC2, we are free to take. Now, if you take, you know that you are free because you are far from the danger zone, so you cannot trade without fear or favor, right? So now, also, because of this hybrid, we already know the direction that price may likely to get to the danger zone because hybrid help us to detect the danger zone, right? So now this is a scenario C2. We are free to take because look at the confirmation. Let's say we have a confirmation here on the higher time frame. The confirmation is not close to where? It's not close to the danger zone. And that is why when you look at the standard operating procedures of the Fantastic Five, we say switch to the higher time frame to look for a confirmation, either a bullish engulfing or full momentum candle that has not yet touched the danger zone. Do you now understand? That has not yet touched the danger zone because if I find out that, oh, I'm looking for confirmation and the confirmation is already touching the danger zone, it means that that setup becomes what? The setup becomes high risk. So I can decide to leave it. That is maturity in trading. It's not every time you are going to be putting your money on the chart, right? There's a lot of opportunities. So when you look at this particular set and say, oh, it's rejecting from a danger zone. I want to see the market clear out the danger zone and give me reasons for me to continue selling before I can continue. So like in this example now, Price is actually free for you to take. So let's say we take this SNRC 2. Let's say we take a SNRC 2, and then another setup happen here. For instance, we have another setup, SNRC 2. Okay, guys, let me take my time to explain this video. What is this? Okay, now let me use this example. Here we have, let's say we have a SNRC 2 as well. Okay, yeah, it's true. This is SNRC 2 playouts. And then let's look at this example, this one. Let's look at this one. Let's say we have SNRC 2 here. Yeah. Let's say we have SNRC 2 in this buy example. This is a resistance break, price drop back to give us a drop base rally, break another resistance. You have to take note that whatever that I'm just using this SNRC 2 as an example, it could be Quasimodo reversal, it could be Quasimodo continuation, it could be blind spot, it could be manipulation entry formula, it could be Quasimodo manipulation, right? QMN. So it could be any of the seven setup that we trade. So what is actually happening is not even Fantastic 5, it's now becoming Fantastic 7 because we deal with the 7 setup that price always give us on the chart, right? But when we talk about Fantastic 5, we already know we're talking about SNRC 1, SNRC 2, QMRO, QMC, QMN, right? But blind spots and manipulation entry formula are so amazing setup that always happen and always profitable, right? So any setup can happen, but what I'm trying to do here on this particular tutorial is for me to use a SNRC 2 as an example. So that's what you need to know. It mustn't be a SNRC 2. Guys, take note of this. Don't come and be asking me question. What if this one happen? I'm telling you, any setup can happen. When you understand the concept of your hybrid, it helps you to detect. For instance, let me explain this one. Let's say we found this SNRC 2. I mean, Quasimodo. How is it Quasimodo? This is a low, this is a high, this is a higher high, this is like a lower low here. So market break the trend line, which is the hybrid, is telling you that market is likely coming to this point. So you can take your trade because you have nothing to fear here. The market is so clear. But let's look at this SNRC 2. I'm trying to explain something, guys. I don't want, even though this video is going to be long, it's for you guys to learn and get this concept right? So that it's going to help you in taking TP, targeting your TP and all of that, and also decided not to take every setup on the chart. So this is a SNRC 2, and we are expecting the market to come back here for us to buy. When it comes to a SNRC 2 concept, right? We're expecting the market to come back here for us to buy, isn't it? So, but then the only time we want to buy is when the market gets here, because our confirmation is here, even on the higher time frame. The confirmation is not at the danger zone. This is the danger zone, right? The confirmation is not at the danger zone. So it means if price retraces back here, we are free to buy. We are freely to buy. You mustn't be drawing all these things on the chart. You can look at the chart. That is what we call a hidden confirmation. I can look at the chart and see my hybrid and my danger zone. It comes with what? A lot of practice. It comes with practice. It comes with spending a lot of time. We call it chart time. Spending a lot of time on the chart. Stop the blame game and focus on the chart until the focus is on you. You don't want to put a lot of works. You expect things to turn around. It doesn't work like that, guys. It doesn't. So spend time on the chart. How is the market moving in respect to Fantastic 5? Whatever I'm teaching you purely from my own experience, no more my mental experience. It's from my own experience and the help of the Holy Ghost. I'm not joking, guys. The help of the Holy Ghost. God has been revealing to me a lot of things when it comes to this concept, right? So, like I'm teaching you my own experience because like you really need to go through this experience. It involves frustration, it involves depression, it involves pains. But if you're not ready for it, guys, all my videos look so simple, but practically they are not simple. They become simple when you give it that chart time. So guys, so now we can take this setup. We can take this setup without fear of favor because he has not reached the danger zone. But for instance, now, if the market continue to push to the danger zone, look at where we're expecting to take our SNRC2, right? Market get to the danger zone before rejecting. Remember, that danger zone is the major supply area. Before coming back, it becomes high risk because the pressure from the SNRC2, you see why you have to take note of the danger zone. But if the markets close above the danger zone and give us reason, signaling us that buyers are strong enough to continue pushing. Definitely, price is going to create setup. As market continue to move in an uptrend, it moved in respect to Fantastic 5 because we train to see only Fantastic 5. When market is moving in an uptrend, it's moving in respect to different strategies based on what you train to see. I'm not trained to see trend. I'm not trained to see liquidity. I'm not trained to see smart money. I am trained to see Fantastic 5, Fantastic 7. I'm a strat trader. So when the market is moving, is it going to provide a setup for me? So if the market breaks a danger zone, it's giving us opportunity to continue to buy. But the danger zone is, like I said, it's just like a wash zone. We want to see if price is going to reject or price is going to continue. So in this example, you just see price enter this danger zone, and then you started seeing a huge rejection coming back down. It can become a high risk. It can become a high risk. But sometime in my experience, if let's say the market, let's say this setup is so close, guys, for the purpose of this learning, we can scatter everything. So let's say this market is so close to this setup is so close to the danger zone. And then we see market push and close above the danger zone. You see this engulfing or confirmation candle close above the danger zone. If price is to come back, we buy because the confirmation candle has already disrespect the danger zone. Are you getting it, guys? I hope you're getting it. So, but when you see market fail, the confirmation candle did not close above the danger zone, but we saw that rejection coming back. You can as well that they decided not to take that setup because maturity in Bastra concept is when you know a setup to take and when you know a setup to consider taking and know a setup not, and you look at it and say, no, I'm not taking this one. In every strategy, it's not every time market gives you opportunity that you are going to take it. That is maturity in trading. You don't take every opportunity. All right. So, guys, I hope you are getting value with this lecture or this tutorial. So let me get everything back to normal. So this is the importance of a danger zone and a hybrid, and that is why it is called a hidden confirmation. Hybrid is a hidden confirmation because it gives you extra confirmation and tells you the direction of the market, the direction of the price, where price is likely, the destination of the price, where price will likely go. And then you keep looking for your setup in line until you get to a danger zone. Price close above the danger zone, it gives you more opportunity to keep on going. But if price rejects, it means the pressure from the danger zone can disrespect your setup. Also, the same here. The pressure from the danger zone in case of a buy can disrespect our setup. That's why we don't need a confirmation that has already entered rejecting from a danger zone, except it close below the danger zone, in my experience, right? So in my experience, I learned when it close below or above the danger zone, it's good to take because you already disrespect that zone because the danger zone is supposed to be a major supply area where we are expecting based on the principle of supply and demand where we are expecting that there are not enough supply to push the market down, right? Or there's enough demand to push the market up. So when you see a kind of close above, it means that buyers completely defeat the sellers at that point and that supply zone or major supply zone or major demand zones. So in summary, hybrid and danger zone. Hybrid is a trend line. It helps to detect a trend direction and also help us to detect the danger zone, right? Hybrid, we consider hybrid to become what? To be a hidden confirmation. That is why even me personally, I don't used to draw my high. I can put my hybrid line to see what is going on and then delete it because it's a hidden confirmation. I must not necessarily draw it on the chart, but I can see the chart because I spend the chart time through the help of God, through the grace of God, through the wisdom of God, through the understanding of God, and through continual revelation of the Almighty God towards my life when in the process of this Forex joining, guys. So now let's get to the chart and 6 feet example so that you guys can also go back to your own drawing board. When you watch my video, Adulam Forex is purely knowledge. I will continue to wow you with knowledge than to print fake result and send you. I want to show you. That is why even on my Telegram channel, I send you setup so that you see how the market is and you see how the market play out. We believe on before and after so that you can see, oh, this thing can work. So that you can go back to your own chart and work on yourself. Stop jumping from signal channel to another. 2025 is a year that you really need to say, oh, I must focus until the focus is on me, guys. Let's get to the chart. Enough of motivation, whatever. I don't even have strength to motivate you because we have different reasons why we want to trade Forex. So let's go to this particular pair. GPB NZD. Am I correct? Let's look at it. What's going on? GPB NZD. Okay, not actually this one. Okay, let's go there. Oh, not this one. Let's look at GPB CHF. I want to CHF. I want to show you something that's okay. GPB CHF. Guys. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let me show you something, guys. Let me show you this example. This is beautiful. This is beautiful, guys. So when you look at this example, we spotted this setup. Okay. Okay, let me come. I spotted this setup here. This is an Quasimodo continuation here. So this is a Quasimodo continuation, right? So how is a Quasimodo continuation? When you go to the line chart for the purpose of learning, this is a low, this is a high, and then price give us a higher high. I think that was when the market, when I marked this setup, the market was here. So give us a higher high. So our expectation is that we are going to wait for market to come back here so that we buy. So it's a Quasimodo continuation. We have our trend line here, right? So the bottom of the Quasimodo, the QMC is at the top touch of the trend line here. So we want the market to come here where the market is going to align with the left shoulder so that we can beautifully buy. And then what was the confirmation? The confirmation of this setup comes from the daily time frame. So look at the daily time frame. So this is the daily time frame. What is this confirmation? This is full momentum candle. This is a momentum full body candle confirmation here. So the confirmation of that setup was here. So I was expecting market to come here before it push. So, but then we have to detect our hybrid, right? So if we go, we can detect our hybrid from H4 time, from weekly daily time frame. So I detected this hybrid from the daily time frame here. So this is my hybrid. So this is my hybrid. Price break this trend line. This is my major supply area, but let me show you from the daily time frame. This is what I want you to know, guys. So as price is dropping, is creating, this is what rally, base rally, major supplies area on the chart, created this one again as it's dropping, right? And that is why when market is pushing, it's also rejecting from the past supply area. When its market is moving, it will be rejecting from a past demand area. That is what gives birth to higher highs, higher lows. You need to know that, right? So now when market finally, we have this confirmation here. Look at this major supply area here. That is the danger zone from the hybrid. Hybrid has now detected the direction. Hybrid has detected the trend direction. Hybrid detect the trend direction that this setup will likely to continue moving up, right? Also, hybrid help us to detect a danger zone, so major supply area when we can have a rejection. So when we can have a rejection, right? So now I don't want this, look, this confirmation here. This confirmation here is beautiful because the confirmation has not touched the danger zone. So it would have been a beautiful trade to take when market retrace here. But in a situation where everything aligned, so we are waiting for market to come back, and the market keep pushing. Market keep pushing. Market drop back like it's coming. Look at where the market stop. I wanted the market to come here so that we buy. And our TP can be here at the previous low. Second TP can be here at the previous high. And then final TP at the danger zone. I like taking my TP at the danger zone because it's going to be swing, right? Most time it's swing. So now the market failed to come. What the market happen? It keep on moving until the market enter the danger zone. I don't want the market to enter the danger zone first before coming back to activate the setup. So whenever market enter the danger zones, touch the danger zone before coming back to activate the setup, this setup become invalid. It becomes invalid. Don't take it because it becomes high risk. It becomes high risk. Even at this one, even though the market comes here, I'm not going to take it. But if the maybe we have look at the rejection from look at this rejection from the danger zone here. So it can disrespect your setup. So when this case become high risk, it may play out, it may not, but the chances has reduced. That's why we call it the chances of the setup to play out has already decreased. That's why we call it high risk. But it doesn't mean it may not, it may play out, right? But it becomes high risk, so we don't take it. Even this, look at how the markets uh, come back down here, but it failed to reach before pushing, get back into the danger zone. When we go to the daily to see that major supply zone, which is the danger zone, when market get the reject, market go rejected like that. As it got rejected, it dropped. So you see how to detect your danger zone so that you know the danger zone are hybrid. You know, like the best opportunity for us to buy this Quasimodo continuation is when price come back here because the confirmation on the daily has not touched the danger zone. Then price has not touched the danger zone before retracing. Coming back here is going to be a very beautiful trade. Take off TP at the danger zone, right? But anything that market fail to activate our setup before getting to the danger zone, it becomes what high risk. It may play out. You need to take note of that. It may play out, but it is a high risk setup. That is why I said when you grow to that stage in your trading where not every setup you are taking on the chart, that is actually you are trading professionally, right? So this is, I don't know, I'm trying to simplify the concept of hybrid and a danger zone so that you guys can know where to be targeting your TP, TP1, TP2. But me, I always target my TP at the danger zone because I've been able to, train my brain to see the hidden confirmation that hybrid and also a danger zone. When market is above the danger zone, also I can take my trade comfortably. So I don't want to see myself, maybe I take a trade here. Market is pushing to the danger zone. You don't want to close because when market gets to the danger zone, you may experience a deeper retracement. That is why it is important to take your setup, to take your TP at the danger zone. So let's look at this particular one here, NAS 100. I think I sent this setup on the chart then. Yeah, look at this one now. This one is beautiful one. This is our danger zone here. This danger zone. If you go to the daily also, it's a major supply area there where the market can possibly reject. So here is a rally base rally. So it's a major demand area, not supply, guys. This is a major demand area, but I spot this demand area clearly on the H4 time frame, right? I spot this on the H4 time frame. So this is a major demand area. This is my trend line. One touch, two touch, then price break the trend line, right? So we have we have a high, a low, higher high, and lower low, right? So I know that some of you, if you can't detect the danger zone, some of you will be thinking of taking this trade. It can play out, but it's high risk. Because why? This is where I spotted the lower low. So I was expecting the market to retrace back here before I can sell. You see it now. I believe you are getting value. If you are getting value from this video, because I'm taking my time to explain, guys. This is, like I said, Adulam Forex will continue to wow you with pure knowledge. Knowledge is profit. Knowledge is profit. You don't need validation. You don't need to validation from anybody. Just focus on the chart. Chart time. Focus on the chart until the focus is on you. Focus on the chart to be able to achieve your dreams. There's always reasons why we are dying to understand Forex. We are dying to trade Forex. So it's not something that you come and be playing. You come and be thinking, oh, it's going to be, yes, it's going to be easy for you. You have to put in the work and also believe in the Supreme, the source of simplicity, right? So now, let me now look at where we found this is a low. Yeah, this is our high. Here is a higher high. You need to train yourself with Fantastic Five. You really need to train yourself. So we found a lower low here. Then the market started as if it's retracing. So I wanted the market to come back here before shooting, right? The confirmation on the higher time frame, daily time frame was spot on. It was not even close to the danger zone. So it would have been a good opportunity for me to take. If the market come back here, we sell. Free money, right? Free money, but it can't be free when you don't have the knowledge, right? So, but the market retraced a little bit, come back to this point and then rejected from the, you see how powerful a danger zone is. Rejected from a danger zone. Now look at the impulsive move. Look at the forces that is rejecting the market from a danger zone back to this level. So when market rejected back here, because I know that my target was to take my TP at the danger zone, but market failed to come. When I had to reject from a danger zone, it means that this setup can easily be what? Disrespected. And most of you, if you don't know how to detect your hybrid and a danger zone, you'll be looking forward to take this trade. Like I said, it may play out, but this is a high risk setup. You should be able to differentiate between a high risk setup. So high risk setup is when you feel like, oh, because of this, I'm not going to take. And that is why it is important for me to show you guys. Share this video. Subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section. Don't be greedy. Do not be greedy. You have been following all your influencers on YouTube who are not even giving you knowledge, but flashing lifestyle. And you jump on their Telegram channel without even know what you want. But still, you are still struggling. Why don't you focus on knowledge? All these things I'm teaching you is practical on the chart. Practical on the chart. I'm not making noise. This is experience, my experience through the help of God. Right? So, guys, you can only be good in this thing when you focus on the chart time. You spend too much time on TikTok and Twitter looking for validation, looking for one big trader to post setup there, looking for this to happen. You cannot learn Forex on Twitter. You cannot learn Forex on WhatsApp group. You cannot learn Forex on TikTok. You can only learn Forex on the chart time. How is the market moving in respect to that strategy? You must be ready to put in the work. So guys, remember I am talking about I'm talking about hybrid and the danger zone. I said hybrid is you to detect the trend direction. It means that when I draw this hybrid now, the trend direction is coming here. So hybrid have helped me to detect the trend direction. If the market will come here, I'm selling back to this point. That is number one. Hybrid is a hidden confirmation. It's confirming to me that this Quasimodo, potential Quasimodo reversal, was going to set, if price is to respect it back down to this level. Then when price break the danger zone, then we'll continue looking for possibilities to sell just in respect to, only in respect to Fantastic 5 or Fantastic 7. Let me put blind spot there, manipulation entry formula. So now, but in this situation, we cannot take this setup because it's a high risk. Why? Because market failed to come back here where we're supposed to sell, but market went ahead to get to the danger zone and reject from the danger zone, because the danger zone is a major demand area. There could be a strong possibility that buyers will have that strong push to the upside, you see? So it may become high risk. So this is what you guys need to know. This is what you need to know with the danger zone. This is what you need to know, guys. So let's look at one more example before I end this video. Okay, guys. So let's look at GPB USD before we end the video. I know the video is too long, but it's for educational purpose so that you guys can learn. So look at this one here. This setup was taken last week. So on the H4 time frame, we have a blind spot here. In case you don't know what blind spot, in fact, you are not. In case you are not seeing the chart, this is a bullish engulfing made by a significant break, right? So this setup was traded beautifully last week. So now, if we are to draw, for me, I'm seeing the chart clearly. For the purpose of today's lesson, we can connect our hybrid. Right? We have multiple touch right there. So this is like 1, this is 2, this is 3, right? Market finally break. So hybrid has detected the direction. Market is dropping. Then this become what? This become our danger zone. Hybrid also detect the danger zone. Remember the definition of a danger zone here, right? So now, if you come back to the daily time frame, also looking at our daily, this is a strong drop base rally. So it's a strong demand zone right there. So, but then we spot it from the H4 where the setup happened. So let's go back to H4. So if you look at what happened, let's first of all look at the confirmation, the first confirmation on blind spot. Look at the first confirmation here, where we take the blind spot setup here. This is the first confirmation. So the confirmation is not even close to the danger zone. So what that means that you are free. Market has already break structure. It's also very clear on daily. You are free to sell because you are there and the price is not close. So when you sell, your target is going to be at the danger zone, right? But let me show you also from the H4. It means that on also H4, this confirmation, look at the confirmation candle from the daily and market retrace. But when you sell, this can be the previous low can be your first TP, and then you target your last TP at the danger zone because price will get to the danger zone before rejecting. That is the power of hybrid and the danger zone, right? It's a hidden confirmation. It gives you a clue where the market will likely reach before any sign to change. I hope you are getting value, guys. So now we sold. A market started retracing back to this point here. Then there was another sell back down. So if you go to 1 hour time frame, you see another beautiful second trade. This second trade comes from this blind spot, right? Another blind spot after the one on daily. So when I said when market is moving a downtrend, it moved in respect to Fantastic 5. When you study other strategy, you also be seeing how market is moving in respect to that strategy because we are trained to see different things on the chart. So Bastra is not the only best concept, but we are Bastra trader. We only see what we are trained to see. So guys, so finally the market gets here. Let's go back to H4 time frame. The market get back to H4 time frame. This is the longest video, guys, but let me do this for you. Let me do this for you. Learn, knowledge is profit. You need to learn. So guys, market gets to the danger zone, what happen? Serious retracement. So until market break the danger zone, give us reason to continue looking for sales, then we can continue looking for sales. So there are times where market will give you a condition where you don't need to bother for a danger zone. You keep buying, you keep selling, right? But hybrid and danger zone is going to help you to know where to take a setup, to know the area you are taking the setup, to know where to avoid the setup, to know when to stay out of the market, even though your setup is on the chart. This is why you take every setup and you realize that, believe me, guys, for those of you who have tried to trade Bastra concept, watching Bastra videos on YouTube, still not knowing what to do, you are still dancing around because experience matters. Experience matters. Experience matters. I'm teaching you my experience, guys. So, like I said, without much ado, like I keep saying, without devotion, there is no transformation. This video looks so simple, educative, and whatever. You are getting value on this video, but then everything is practical. Everything is all about practice. Whatever you watch here, you can take your note, you go back to your chart. Look at the chart, how you have been looking at the fantastic five setup. Look at how to spot this hidden confirmation hybrid, how to identify your danger zone, know when to be taking your trade, know when you can put your TP, blah, 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 and all of that. It's going to improve your trading. But if you just watch and think, oh, it's simple, okay. It's not going to be simple. Forex is the most difficult skill. Nobody should fool you, right? They fool you with lifestyle and you fall for them. Be ready to learn, guys. Be ready to learn. Be ready to learn. Adulam is a place of victory. Adulam is a place of preparation. Adulam is a sacred place, a place where you can prepare yourself for the task ahead. Adulam is a place to be. Adulam is not a name. It's a biblical, the word is coming from the Bible. It's a place of victory. So guys, Adulam is here to share with you pure knowledge. So take advantage of this, guys. So like I said, without devotion, there is no transformation. No matter what you are devoted to, in trading, in your academy, whatever you are devoted to, remember, it is the quality of your devotion that will make you stand out. It is the quality of your devotion that will transform you, right? And I also said, whether it is your work, it is your life or your love, unless you throw your entire self into it, you will never really know it. Even your own life, if you don't pay attention to yourself, if you don't pay attention to the potentials you have, if you don't pay attention to the kind of person you are, you end up living someone else's life. And that is why some of you are claiming to be, oh, I look like this person, I look like this person. God does not create a John because you have lost your identity. You have not paid attention to see that uniqueness in you. You are not paying attention to see that potential that God has deposited in you that you can use to change the world, that you can use to for the world to know you. But no, you have failed to identify yourself. You are now looking like, you are not trying to be like this person, this celebrity. Oh, he resembled this guy. Oh, he looked like this one. Shame. John Marston said the best you can be. John Marston said if you try to be like someone else, the best you can be is a second class. Don't try to be like anyone. God does not create a John. Each and every one of us is created with a uniqueness in us. So that's why I said, whether it is your life, whether it is your work, whether it is your love, whatever, unless you throw your entire self into it, you will never really know it. If you don't pay attention to yourself, you will never really know yourself. You will end up trying to look like someone else, which will make you a second class and an imitation. So it's also in trading. Unless you throw yourself on the chart, you will never really know it. So guys, if you get value from my teachings, from my motivation, from my advice, please leave a comment in the comment section, hit the like button, share my videos, and God will bless you. I pray that my knowledge benefits you. I pray that God visits you in your stage of Adulam so that you'll be able to see the chart in different ways and improve yourself and be able to live the life we all dream or you all dream to live. So I'm going to see you in the next one. My name remains PureHEART Mengates. Thank you, guys.